Petroware 1099 application gathers all 1099 related data from the accounts payable, revenue distribution, payroll, and land modules. Utilize pre-printed forms or create an electronic format to file through the IRS designated website. Let's go ahead and look at how the 1099 application works.
The first step before collecting 1099 data in Petroware is to update your IRS information. Go to Admin, IRS Setup, F2, choose your company, update the tax year, and any other information that needs to be updated. Save your changes. Then you can go to 1099 Utilities, 1099 Processing, set up state federal limits. If the limits have changed, you want to update any of these limits and save them. Then you're ready to collect 1099 data. Choose Collect 1099 Data, verify your defaults, verify your tax year, click on Begin Collecting 1099 Data. A message shows up if you've collected data before, asking you, do you want to recollect and overwrite this information? Click Yes. You can verify the information by printing a 1099 report. You choose your year, and you choose whether it's a miscellaneous form, a DIV form, or an interest form. We're going to stick with miscellaneous for today. Click Run and click OK. This gives a listing of all the payees and their amounts by categories. If you find you need to make changes to collected data, you can go to the Enter 1099 Beginning Balance screen, call up the record. In the additional column, you either add or subtract amounts. You don't want to recollect after you've updated information in the beginning balance screen. Those changes will be overwritten. So you're ready to print your forms. You go to 1099 Forms, Magnetic Media. You choose your year. You pick your type of form, miscellaneous, dividend, or interest. Whether you want it on pre-printed form or blank paper, including state tax information. If you want to create your electronic file for filing, you have your path and you have a name for your file. Click Run, click OK. Your forms come to the screen. You can send them to the printer and your electronic file is created. Once you've mailed your 1099s to your payees, you want to go to the 1099 year-end process and mark the status as sent to payees and save it. This prevents you from recollecting data for this year. Once you've sent your file to the IRS, you want to go back to the 1099 year-end, change the status for that year to sent to the IRS and save it. Now, if any changes need to be made after you've sent your 1099 forms to the IRS, you will use the Enter Corrected 1099 screen. You choose your year, you F2 and choose your payee, click New, you put in the correct information. If this should have been just $50,000, you want to make sure your change is reflected in the corrected federal column and the corrected state column. You're ready to print a corrected form. You go to 1099 Forms, Magnetic Media, choose your year, make sure your type is corrected, blank paper, create your electronic file, run. Your form comes to the screen, you can print it, and your electronic file is created.
From the collection process to printing your 1099 forms and even correcting a 1099 from a previous year, Petroware is a great choice for every oil and gas business. Contact Avatar Systems today for more information.